The Tale of J and J. Kids, today I'm going to tell you a Christmas story that 3 students from a school in Vienna brought together. It all starts at the Christmas market in a place called Altes AKH in the 9th district. A young thief called Jake visits it with the intention to actually steal something. Why he chose to go to this particular market is because it isn't just a traditional event like it is expected to be. This is an extraordinary Christmas market. First he looks around in order to find something to steal. As soon as he realizes a wooden cabin that was left by its owner, he knows what his next step is going to be. Bing! He approaches the cabin, but as soon as he tries to steal something, he gets interrupted by another boy named Joseph.
Hey, fellas!
Joseph saw Jake running around alone and wants to go for a walk with him, in order to show him the place that the Austrians call the Christlkindlmarkt. Without Jake even agreeing to it, they still go for a walk, which is kinda weird if you ask me. Joseph shows him what actually makes this place special. For example, there is a big tree built out of sledges in the middle of the whole market. That's something you never see at the traditional market, but Jake only seems to be interested in stealing. So he steals a cookie. Afterwards, they pass a curling station. Unfortunately, they are both not allowed to curl because they are 9 years old and you are only allowed to use this station if you're more than 10 years old. Jake doesn't care. He has his cookie. Later on, they cross a path where they see a life-sized crib that showed young Jesus Christ's birth. I'm not joking when I tell you that Jake even wanted to steal the little Jesus figure. In the end, Joseph shows Jake the merry-go-round for kids, the puppet theater, the pony riding station, such as many other attractions for kids. As you can see, this market is much bigger than the regular traditional ones. That's what makes it extraordinary. After a while, both Jake and Joseph become bored, so they decide to go to another special Christmas market in Vienna. This one is on the rooftop of the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Vienna. Unlike the other, this one has a fire pit and a fireplace for a cozy get-together. As one could tell, there are many more of those, like the Wintererwachen at the place called Museumsquartier. As both of the boys are walking around the rooftop exploring the rooftop bar with hot cocktails, Jake sees another kid who's stealing stuff from a purse of an old woman. Jake wants to stop him without hesitating, but he doesn't because he realizes that he isn't any different. At this point, he decides to change the way he acts and confesses to Joseph about being a thief. Joseph accepts it, and they make a promise to have a good impact on the world. To this day, Joseph and Jake are best friends. This is a story that shows us the miracle of Christmas and the extraordinary markets.